Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today we're playing Wind Waker. That's right, it's a whole new Zelda series. First 3D one, in fact. Trying to think, is that true now? Yeah. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. I like to add my own punctuation in this. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. That's an odd thing, isn't it? You throw that on the tourist board website. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. That was Ganon, or Ganondorf. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. I think this is based on the version of Ocarina of Time. But then when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, as I say, the Ocarina of Time, where Link does go back in time, or a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. It's the Master Sword. No, sealed him away, not defeated. You can't defeat evil. It must always be yang to you. This boy who travelled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. Very weird little stick figures down there. The boy's tale was passed down for generations until it became legend. This is probably actually a child's drawing, judging by the colouring on Link there. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. Yes, he returns. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. I completely failed to read that, didn't I? I just lost it. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. The people were foolish. And then he didn't. And the people realised, should have built an army. Some walls perhaps, contingency plans, stockpile food. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Yes, appeal to. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. And the gods decided, okay, I'll sort this out, and they flooded the world. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Brilliant. Or do they? This takes forever, this intro, doesn't it? The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. Wind, it's all about wind. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. I've just come to a sudden realisation, which I will share shortly. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Go on. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. I'm thinking the Hylian text, if it says what's down below, it's a very inefficient language, isn't it? Here we are. God, this game looks good, doesn't it? Outset Island, yeah. I said it before it came up. I knew the name. Don't challenge my knowledge of these things. Very well built homes. The size of that wood. Solid lumber. God, she's annoying, isn't she? I wouldn't save her. She made her bed. She can lie in it. Resolution is actually high enough to see the seagulls painted on her telescope. I'm playing this in New Game Plus, which I think means he'll stay in that outfit, or you have the choice to keep that outfit throughout. It does look a very comfortable shirt, doesn't it? Actually, the old disappearing act. That's the sort of hair I aspire to in life. This is my favourite spot to gaze out the sea. When I play with the girls, I call it Arrels look at. I assume it's Ariel, but they went for a non-standard spelling just to make it a little bit more difficult. Do you remember what day it is? Why, it's Christmas. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. No. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. She's probably going to give you a present. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright, we're in. Gonna jump. Ah, right. I demand to jump off this. I was aiming for the water there. I think it would have done me damage otherwise. So as I said before, this is New Game Plus, which I think the main difference is, yeah, I got the picture box there. And it's got 5 pictures already on it. I wonder what's on it. How do you... It's me and Ganon wearing the hero's mask in a selfie. I like that. Me and... I think that's a Dark Nut. Me and another one. Me, just Ganon, Zelda there. Ganon again, and yeah. Fair enough. I quite like the decisions I made in the past. When did I get a rupee? You know what, fuck it, I'll have these while I'm here. Not even going to move the camera. That's how much of a baller I am. Don't even need it. There's no more, is there? I do need it. That was pure luck. I nearly missed one jump at the end there. God, this is bright, isn't it? It's bright as shit. Like sunny bright. I want sunglasses, that kind of level of bright. Yeah, the realisation I came to is that it's tradition that the young boys wear this green outfit on this island. No one else is wearing this green outfit, so it's not like a coming of age ceremony where that's your uniform for the rest of your life. So presumably, it's quite a poor community, you know, they ain't got a lot. Do you think they pass the outfit around for generations? Like it's the same clothing. I've been waiting for you, Beta. Here you are, Beta. Try these on. These are special clothes made of special fabric that only the honest can see. Total Emperor's new clothes. Time certainly flies. Can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's new clothes. What the? Wow, they're really light. What's the matter? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? Well, today is the day we commemorate the fact you've reached the same old age as the hero of legends. Which is... I want to say he was 16 in Hero of Time. But in my head he was in there for 7 years. Which makes him 9. But that can't be right, can it? Put them on and see if you can't fool anybody in town. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They paraded around town naked and you could tell if they were men or not. They were taught the ways of the sword, prepared to do battle with their enemies, but we don't live in such a day. Yep, that's fine. Orc and those sword play. You can go to him for a tutorial. I think you have to, actually. There's the old family shield. He's put the clothing on. I respect the fact that he put it on over his initial clothing. Were this something like Resident Evil, I could quite easily see them saying, yep, just go naked for the whole game. They suit you perfectly. The whole town's coming over for my birthday tonight. Your grandma is going to make your favourite soup, and you're looking forward to it. Does she mean that she's making the soup? She's going to make soup, and she's decided to make his favourite one. For example, chicken. Chicken soup might be his favourite. Or... is his favourite thing soup? Obviously a specific soup. You wouldn't just say, oh yeah, my favourite thing is soup. Any soup, doesn't matter which. Yeah. It's going to be one way or the other. Even though I've got the picture box, I'm not going to be doing the whole picture side quest. I can't be bothered. I might use it for doing thumbnails, for doing the selfies, if I really... fancy it, but I don't know. That's not to say I'm just ignoring side quests. I can't really be bothered with them. Like that one where you sprinkle water on the dead saplings. I might do that. I don't know why I'm going up here. I think next I have to go and see Ariel, but I can't really remember where she is. She's either up here or... Oh god, she's still up here. Alright, where's my present? It's my birthday. Later, we'll party. Ahoy. Ahoy! Ahoy? Did Grandma make that outfit for you? You always wear the same outfit. I think you need a new look. I guess you're pretty neat though. So anyway, Beta, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Yeah, longest day of your life. You got the telescope. I think it's mostly pointless. So I've got the picture box now, which I think has the exact same level of zoom, and it basically does the same job, which is nothing. Yeah. You'll get it back, love, one day. Just, yeah. I've got the gamepad down here. It lets me do that crap without having to pause it. Which, oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be looking at shit, aren't I? Alright. Postbox. Nailed it. Look, there's a postman. Postman and this are awesome. They can fly. It's fucking immense. Before they can fly, they used to use a special power-up to do their postal duties, which doesn't make sense because it's a grappling hook, as it turns out. Perspective is everything. That fucker is huge. He's not just far away. He's huge. He's got the old girl Tetra in his grasps. Tetra, very popular character there, I presume. She's this game's version of Sheik, actually. Which is obvious now that I've said it out loud, but it's never occurred to me before. If you're watching this and you haven't played Zelda, I'm going to be talking about shit that goes on in this game. I'm not gonna spoil like other Zeldas particularly. Except for Ocarina of Time, I already have done that actually. It doesn't matter. I have a girl to save. A girl fell in the forest. She needs help, but it's dangerous. Go and get a sword, and then you can go. I'm pretty sure you need the sword for this bit, and then you need the shield before the pirates will let you go with them. So that's a family home. Orca's house. I think it's that one right in front of me. Then it's on a Pro controller. This one here, which is plugged in, charging right now. I think it's genuinely the first time I've charged it ever. Yeah, I'm not talking to you, you weird old man. He's the brains of the operation. I think he's brothers with this guy in here. Ah, the first person mode. I've just remembered this. Genius. Huh. Alright. What's the matter? Something urgent? Whatever it is, it's no laughing matter. What say you? I'm going to say no to start with. Alright, yeah, he doesn't give me a sword until I've said yes, basically. It's curious what this guy's backstory is. He's got a harpoon there, so you assume he's a fisherman now. But he's also a master warrior who can fight with a sword and a spear, which is quite an impressive feat. I don't know what I'm actually doing. I didn't really listen to him. Wrong. Press any. Alright, it was just B. Yeah. Vertical slice. Done it. Keep swinging. I always thought the sword fighting in this was particularly enjoyable. Alright, thrust target. Good. That's it. Thrust him into the wall. Thrust him so hard he can't walk for a week afterwards. That's what you want. Spin attack. Here we go. It's all charged up. Very good. Considering the spin attack's something that's in every game, it's rarely useful, is it? Alright, just got to time this perfectly. I didn't time that at all. I pressed the wrong button, thinking he wasn't going to attack me, and then he did. That's how you start every engagement, is with the jump attack. It's the coolest one. You do that, and then you recoil, and you do the parry game, because parries are awesome. Yep. He's given me the sword. Hero sword. God, it looks shit, doesn't it? Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Okay, be strong, Beta. That is one step going from 2D to 3D Zelda-wise. Get a lot wordier, don't they? Although, saying that, in terms of 2D Zeldas, the ones I've played have tended to be the older ones, so Link's Awakening and Link to the Past, which are pretty old. So there's going to be a bit less text in them. It's a bit in Link's Awakening, not a lot. You wouldn't. No character has more than, say, 3, maybe 4 things of dialogue at once today. Oh, pirate ship's there. Cool. Let's have a look at it, shall we? See what we can see. Can you see the crew? You can. That's great, isn't it? That's weirdly one of the best parts about this game is the draw distance. Being able to just look at the people who are on the island. Like, you can still see his sister up there doing the seagulls. That's still going on. Maybe that's why they give you the telescope. They were sort of proud of their technology. And the tricky way they make it so you can see islands in the distance. Just ignore these bushes, grass even. You don't need to cut it down. Are those weird little devil things here yet? I think they are. No, they don't exist yet. Inexplicable, hard to kill enemy that makes a fairly funny noise. Sort of a dun. So cool, you can cut the ropes on bridges. It's not advisable because the bridge will fall, but it's cool that you can do it. I'm in two minds about whether I like the fact that he's in his outfit and not the hero's garb. Because on the one hand, yeah, it looks kind of cool like this, and you can see his hair more. On the other hand, it's certainly less iconic, isn't it, than the green outfit. So you see the moblins later get flown in and dropped by birds, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. No need to go up there yet. But does that mean they don't... They don't... like, that one we just killed, was that there all along, or was he just the first one that got dumped? You wouldn't think they'd just have these guys living there, would you? They're not really much of an issue at this point because they don't have any weapons. When they get weapons, they get a bit more aggressive. Apparently, the difference between this and the GameCube version is that in this version, when you hit an enemy, the window of invisibility is smaller, so that on the longer sword swings, you can actually hit them twice. That saves valuable time. Does she ever use that little dagger? I don't think so. Wow, what's with the get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came and... Miss Tetra. These pirates are hilarious. They're all huge, but they're all kind of, like, funny acting, you know? They remind me of the pirates from Stardust. When I saw you get dropped, I thought for sure you'd died. Summit? I'm on a mountain? It's not really a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Don't just stand there. Let's go. Actually, I suppose it's probably an old volcano if you think about it, because there's that big rock I walked by earlier and ignored. There's a fairy spring in there, which if you assume that to be a hot spring from post-dormant volcanic activity, it's possible, isn't it? It's entirely possible. Hey, big brother, I made it all the way up here, even though it's highly dangerous. There you go. And then, oh shit! Bird! think it's the Helmasaur King. Is that, or the? No, that's the crab thing. The scorpion. Helma Rock, because it's a rock's feather. I think that's it. Oh yeah, he's gonna go save her. It's questionable what his plan was with that sword. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. I'd like to have seen maybe a little earlier bit of how Tetra actually got captured, because she's pretty. Man, she got good reactions. It showed there. She's on a pirate ship. It wouldn't be that easy. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates. So she says it. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know you must feel with your... Sorry. I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? How do you figure that? The postman, the voice of reason, the closest thing to government in this world. Is government the right? Order, perhaps. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Why do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island. That poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. He used the word girl and snatch in the same sentence, so he's now on the watch list, as am I and you for watching this. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, love. I will tell you. He did the hand motion, the fucking quiet, yeah? That I don't even need all my fingers to silence you. I might just use one, I might use two, I might go all three. And I'm not gonna go all four though, you don't deserve that. Two's ideal. Shows like I've got half my fingers. This isn't even funny. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time travelling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that? Sorry, that threw me right off. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately, from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears, like you, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Beta here who saved you from the monsters in the forest. Was it not? Though she was armed. Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Beta's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. It makes sense that he would know that, actually, doesn't it? Because he does deliver letters all over the shop. Although there's not that many post boxes, actually, is there? In fact, there's like 4 places I can think of off the top of my head. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that place forsaken? So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Beta a little help now with it. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it. Lately, I've heard nothing but evil rumours about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. Go and get an army. Shield, get a shield is what she meant to say. Then you can come along. One more thing, once we leave, you can't come back here for a while. Go and say your goodbyes. No weeping, no homesickness. I don't know, that bush just tickled me annoyed. I believe there's a number of little things we could dick around on this island doing. One, I could go to Beedle's shop there. I don't have a bait bag for bait. I think you get that later, so I don't think I could actually buy anything from him. But I could go and collect pigs and give them to the woman up there. I'm not going to. I think it does it on its own anyway. This black pig here that I've just tried to butcher. Hey. I mean, I'm doing it now, aren't I? I'm trying to catch the pig. Yeah, you give her that pig, and when you come back here later, it's all grown up, thus showing the passage of time. Don't know who this woman is. I probably would. Right, Grandma, talk to me. You come in here, not to see your grandma, but to get the old family shield. Hey girl, what is it, Beta? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. Where's Ariel? Awkward. Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Yes, she's still playing with the birds. Yes, in a manner. She knows. She's a smart woman. She's planned this out. The sword's gone. What do I do? Bitchin' backflip is what I do. Beta, I know about your sister. I know everything. I've seen the pictures. You're going away for a long time. Is this what you're looking for? Yep, it's the inexplicably nice wooden shield of the family. I think it's wooden. Maybe it's probably a metal trim, but mostly wooden. Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield. Yeah, you can block with it. Such a funny thing when he does that. I guess it's true. Ariel already has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? It was a giant, hideous bird with rainbow feathers for a tail. Okay, it wasn't hideous. It's actually quite a good looking bird. I'm just going to talk to her once more. I don't know why it decided this would be the view to give me. Oh, Ariel. Yeah. I'm going to end the video on his grandmother poignantly looking towards the ocean crying. Because I'm telling you that now, because if I don't pay attention it will just happen and the video will just cut away. This is a series, by the way. This is going to be a full on thing now. Do I want to do anything else while I'm here? I can't really think of anything vital. I could dick around and get a few extra bits and pieces, but it's nothing major, I don't think. Might pay to just go and have a look in Beedle's shop. Just peruse the wares a bit. Some say Tingle's the most annoying character. I think it's this guy. You got anything? Oh, you can buy the bait bag. I'm 3 rupees away from being able to buy it. Is it any use to me yet? It's not really any use until you get the boat, the King of Red Lions. So I won't bother with that yet. I am only 3 rupees away. 1 rupee away. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it. Right, let's set sail. Wow, that's a piece of shit shield. Well, whatever. Let's go. Ready? Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Setting sail. It's a big moment in any young pirate's life. Go and look for that one piece. Hoist the mainsail. Spin that way too much. I don't actually know how those wheels work, to be honest. Can you keep spinning them, or is there like a finite spin to it? I don't know. Never been on a pirate ship. There's the whole town coming out to say goodbye. Well, except the smart ass and his soldier brother and my grandma. Yeah, she's likely to die. Yeah. This is probably one of the most heartbreaking scenes. It's the most in any Zelda, but probably one of the ones in all of video gaming. The worst thing to see is the shot of his grandma looking at him. Yeah, you should just quit, you piece of shit. I can tell you're just going to get sentimental from here on out. You're useless as a human being. There's still time, you know. And he looks back. He sees his island. It's tempting, isn't it? Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.